Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to the new live session series, the most delicious time of the year. So we're ending November with a special recipe. It's an easy recipe. It's a cranberry sauce using the Thermocook, and it's super easy to make. You can make it and serve it next to to chicken, to turkey, or to beef, or even to like next to some veggies. Hi Marilyn, and thank you for joining. Thank you. Welcome everyone. Marilyn, you're always there, and I'm so happy to have you every time over here. If you've got any questions, please do let me know. If there's any recipe you tried out recently and you want to share, also let us know. So welcome everyone, and let's get started with our cranberry sauce. So it's an onion and cranberry sauce. It's like a jam. It's a bit thick. It's not watery or runny. So I've got the Thermocook Pro M 3.0, the 10-inch screen. And I'm going to start with slicing the onions. So I'm going to be using the slicer attachment. We've got the slicing disc. One side is to slice, the other side is to shred. And I'm going to put the black stick in. Super easy to assemble. And put the slicer upwards. And close with a transparent lid. So I've got some onions I want to slice, and we're going to go to the preset programs on the Thermocook. So automatic programs, and we're going to go to food processor and hit start. So we're slicing our onions with the slicer attachment. This is a big. I'm just gonna cut this in half. And that's it. And there you have it, perfectly sliced onions. Just in like 30 seconds, scrape down the sides. And they're super thin as well. Very thin slices of onions. Now we're going to remove the slicing attachment, and we're going to insert the multifunctional blades in. Let's move them a bit on the side. And I've put the multifunctional blades in and put them back in. That's it, perfectly sliced onions. I'm gonna get some olive oil as we're gonna be sauteing the onions. You can add a little bit of butter, vegetable oil. I'm just gonna put olive oil in. There's not too much. Close with the lid. And let's go back to the main home page and go to manual cooking. So we're going to be sauteing the onions at 120 degrees Celsius for 6 minutes, speed 1, and start. So we don't want a lot of water inside the bowl, so we're going to be opening the lid cap so all the water would evaporate and the onions would be sautéed. So this is how easy it is to use the slicer and the grater attachment. We just slice the onions, super easy. Hi Maria, hello, thank you for joining. Maria, do you have the Thermocook already, or you're thinking of getting one? Now I've got some Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna be enrobing it with bacon, and we're gonna be air frying them in the Optimum air fryer. Hi, hello, hello, welcome. Everyone is here on this Friday evening. It's Black Friday. Have you got some shopping to do? Did you do your shopping? I did mine during the day. I had the bacon in the fridge. Have you checked the website for some special deals? So I've got the Brussels sprouts. You can serve that next to the turkey. So you have the turkey, the gravy, and then the veggies. The veggies could be some Brussels sprouts enrobed with the bacon. Now the Brussels sprouts, you get the bacon. Put the Brussels sprouts, and that's it. You can close it with a toothpick. Just like this. You can use the marination that we did last time for the ham. You can use that for the bacon and Brussels sprouts, and you can just put them as they are. I'm just putting them as they are. You know, on Christmas Eve you'll be like super busy doing plenty of the main course, the dessert. So here are some easy ideas for some easy side dishes that you can do next to the turkey. And it's super Christmassy, like the bacon, the Brussels sprouts. So the marination could be like last time. It was Dijon mustard, soy sauce, honey. You can find the recipe on YouTube, Froothie TV YouTube channel. It's under the live sessions. And it's the ham marination with orange sauce. You can do the orange sauce as well for those. Really easy and quick side dishes that everyone loves. And let's do one more. And let's place them. You can place them directly in the air fryer. Let me just move these. So here's the air fryer drawer. You can place them directly in the air fryer, or you can put them inside a pan, a tin. I'm gonna just use this one and place them like that. This is the Optimum HealthyFry. And today it's got 12% off on the website. And it has some preset recipes I'm going to show you later on. So this is it. Super easy. And we're going to place them in the air fryer. We're going to bake them for around 15 to 20 minutes. Let me just wash my hands real quick. Meanwhile, you can just check out the froothie website for the Optimum air fryer. Just like the Thermocook, it's got some built-in recipes. It has around 150 built-in recipes, so it gives you ideas on what to do with the air fryer, from baking to side dishes, main courses, and everything in between. So the 6 minutes are done now. Open it. Perfect. Just perfect. So that's it. We added the onion. We sliced the onions. We added some oil. We sautéed them. Then we're going to be adding the cranberry. Let's go back to the automatic programs and let's go to the weighing function. And as usual, I would like to thank Marina. She's my colleague. She's helping out in the back end. So we're adding cranberries, around 250 grams. A bit more, that's fine. And some sugar. I have brown sugar. A 100 grams of brown sugar. And some apple cider vinegar. Not too much. Of course, the recipe, we will be adding it to the YouTube, under the comments on YouTube. And we're going to put a little bit of cinnamon powder. Just a little bit. Like a teaspoon or even less. And that's it. Let's close the lid. And to the manual cooking mode, the DIY function. We're going to cook at 100 degrees Celsius for 6 minutes at speed 1 and start. Now you'll keep the lid cap closed because you want all the aromas to stay in there for the sauce to be a bit thick. You need all the water in. Hey Maria, yeah, it does. Like the sauce is really good. I've done it a lot of times before. I serve it next to the turkey. Ah, you've got the air fryer as well. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, exactly. They go good together. Because sometimes, like last time, we did the leg of ham, and we did the marination in the Thermocook, and we did the sauce that you serve it next to it in the Thermocook, so the marination and the orange sauce. And then we cooked the ham inside the air fryer, and it was like super delicious. You can see the picture on the Thermocook Adventures group on Facebook. So let me show you around the Thermocook a little bit. Sorry, the air fryer, and here is the air fryer. Here it is. So you've got the recipes over here. So if you click on recipes, you've got plenty of recipes. Triangle puffs, chicken parma, sandwiches, fish and chips, fried lamb chops, mozzarella sticks, and like way more. We've got around 150 recipes. Gnocchi. You can search by alphabetical order. And if you go back, there's the modes. Here's the DIY mode. It's the air fryer. You just choose the time and temperature, and you just click on play to start. You've got chicken. If you're doing a whole chicken, the settings are already preset. Steak as well, seafood, fries, like the frozen fries you get from the supermarkets, veggies, frozen, like chicken tenders, and reheat if you want to reheat any dish. Keep warm, broil, roast, bake if you're doing muffins, cupcakes. And it has a very wide tray. And that's it. Now we're going to use the air frying mode. And of course you've got this over here. You click on it and it's going to turn on the light inside to check up on your dish if you don't want to open the air fryer while cooking. So back to the Thermocook. 2 minutes until the sauce is left. Oh, okay. Thank you for joining. Okay, yes, you do have the air fryer, I know that. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well. I can start to smell, by the way, the cranberry sauce. Oh, it looks beautiful as well. Can you see? A little peek. Now, in the next live session next week, we're going to be doing a Christmas Yule log, like the Christmas Yule log that we're going to do with the Optimum stand mixer. The 8-cup food processor. Yeah, it is like awesome as well. I do have it. It's somewhere inside. But I also love it. Like you can do plenty of things with it. You can knead dough as well. It's a bit like a bit similar to the Thermocook. Of course, it doesn't heat, but like you can do you can knead dough inside, make cakes, whip up cream. We're sending you a big hug. We've got a lot of Thermocook Adventures members over here on this live. So you guys do some turkey on Christmas Eve? Or just chicken? Or the leg of ham? Because with like the three of them, this cranberry sauce goes perfectly. And it's super easy to make, super delicious. It's really delicious. Like I highly recommend you do this. And we're done. Always wait for the 5 seconds for the countdown to end. Ooh. Ooh. I just love this jam. Let's mix it all together. Look at this. Oops. Super easy to make and yet super delicious. So you just serve it next to the Brussels sprouts and bacon. Now you can always put some bacon in with the sauce, inside the sauce. Like first when you saute the onions, you can be sauteing some bacon with them for 6 minutes. And then you continue adding the cranberry and the rest of the ingredients. So this is our final cranberry sauce. Now to the air fryer, we're gonna use the air fryer mode, and we're gonna put it at 180 degrees for 15 minutes. It's super quiet, by the way, and you can check up on those using the light. And after half the time have passed, it'll ask you to open the tray and give it a shake. So if you're doing some onion rings or chicken tenders, you can just open the tray and give it a little shake. Chicken and ham, yeah, it's like the cranberry sauce. This cranberry sauce goes very well with chicken, ham, turkey. Okay, I'm here for that. Like any questions you have, please do ask me. You're about to buy a Thermocook. The best time to buy is today on Black Friday. There's a very huge sale on the website. It's the biggest sale we ever do. And so today is the best day to get it, like just between brackets. And if you just need a little, like if you want to show, let me show you around the Thermocook. I know like Louise knows, and Deborah and Marlene, everyone knows about the Thermocook, but let me just show you a little quick, like the sections in the Thermocook. And as well, like Louise and Deborah and Marlene can give you their honest feedback around it. So first, this is the main menu. You've got the automatic recipes. There's 1,300 built-in recipes, and there's an update coming soon, like next week. It's gonna have around 40 new recipes, and they're totally free, no subscriptions to pay. And let's say, for example, you need the aglio olio pasta. First, you've got the ingredients. Next, you've got the instructions and the attachments needed. Start cooking. Everything is preset. The temperature, the speed, the time, everything is preset. You just add the ingredients and press start. And that's it. And you've got a wide like range of categories like appetizers, baby food, baking snacks, breakfasts, Christmas desserts, dough, drinks, Halloween, healthy, mains, pet-friendly, quick dinners, rice, salads, and way more vegetarian. So this is for the preset automatic recipes. There's the manual cooking mode where you can do any recipe of your own. You've got the temperature goes up to 130. Depending on what you have. Like if you have water, it can go up to 130 because water evaporates at 100 degrees Celsius. So time, minutes, seconds, speed goes up to, let me put this back to 0, speed goes up to 12, and you can rotate right, rotate left. So this is the manual cooking mode. There's the automatic programs. Adapted cooking is the DIY function, the weighing function, boil water, it's fast to boil water, the chopping preset to chop onions, garlic, carrots, the slow cooking mode. So I slow cooked a brisket and I will always brag about it because it was amazing. The kneading dough if you want to do any bread of your own, the steaming function, food processor, the one we use today to slice the onions, fermentation if you're interested in doing yogurt at home, the sous vide function, the turbo mode, and the most precious one, the auto clean, because it cleans itself. So now I want to remove all the cranberry sauce into a bowl, and I'm going to be using the auto clean function to for the Thermocook to clean itself, and to download new recipes whenever we have a new recipe. And of course, with the Thermocook, you've got the multifunctional blades that we used today. It's the 4 blade attachment to chop ingredients, and you've got the, of course, from stainless steel, and you've got the butterfly whisk. It's also from stainless steel, not from plastic, and it's used to mix or stir without shredding chicken or mushing meat, or you can whip up egg whites with. And you've got the kneading paddle or stirring paddle, so you can stir like if you're sautéing prawns, for example, you use this one, or you're kneading dough, also you use this one. And totally from stainless steel. All attachments are dishwasher safe. And you've got the inner basket to steam rice, to steam quinoa, also from stainless steel, dishwasher safe. The slicer and grater attachment, one side is for slicing, just like we sliced the onions today. The other side is for grating, to grate cabbage, for coleslaw, to grate cheese, and the food processor lid with the pusher when you're slicing or grating. And of course, the 3-liter jug and its lid. So this is the multifunctional blades. Deborah, I love my second jug, and the sliding board is also, yeah. Honestly, like this is the 3rd time I use the sliding board. So like 2 live sessions ago, I put the Thermocook on the sliding board, and it stayed there because it's beautiful and it's very easy to slide around. So I love it, because the Thermocook is a bit hard to move around on the table, because it sticks, like its feet sticks to the countertop. And by the way, you can remove any blade at any time and add, like, it's just super easy to assemble, and you move to add another attachment. And of course, you've got the steaming baskets, the large one and the shallow one. So here's the large steaming tray. It fits around 5 liters. And the shallow one that sits on top, it fits around 2 liters, also from stainless steel. And of course, the lid. And the most precious thing that you get when you get the Thermocook is the beautiful community, just like everyone who's sharing today, the Thermocook Adventures group. And I'm super proud to be part of it because of all the amazing people and friends that I have over there. Deborah, I love my Thermocook, from making fresh juice in the morning, mixing sourdough, cooking delicious, healthy soups for dinners. You won't regret it. And Ryan is there as well as the community. And exactly, like I'm always there to answer any questions you have. And Deborah, thank you. Louise, you'll be in love with it, like we all do. I love my second bowl and the sliding board. Yeah, exactly, the sliding board, yeah. So if you have the countertop, you can just slide it a bit to the front and to be able to see what's inside. So yeah. That steam basket is gold. Exactly. You can steam anything, exactly. So if you are interested in the Thermocook, just go to the website. There's a huge sale today. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your honest feedback. So it just beeped. Let me pause for a second. And it's starting to, let me show you. It's starting to change in color. So 7 minutes have passed. And we're going to run it for another, continue the cycle. And that's it. If you guys have any questions, please do let me know, and please always send me a DM on Facebook. I know I've got plenty of DMs today, and I'm going to be replying to all today. And all of the recipes that you asked to be added to the Thermocook, we added them. We like around 80% were added, and the rest will be added in the upcoming update. The next update should be next week, by the end of next week. Christmas recipes, whatever you asked on the Thermocook Adventures group, like sourdough recipes and plenty more. They're going to be available next week. I'll be sharing the final picture on the Thermocook Adventures group of the final dish, and I would like to wish you an amazing weekend, and thank you for everyone who joined. You guys are a second family to me over here at the Thermocook Adventures group. Thank you everyone for joining, and have a great weekend and have a great Black Friday. Bye bye.